Hi, this is episode 186 of Nuggets Dungeon Terrain. In this episode, we're going to continue with our sci-fi theme, and we're going to be building a few objective markers. This episode's not quite so much about recycled materials, but it's definitely about using the stuff that you have lying around. Here I have the parts from two different toy trucks, and this is going to be an engine control panel. This piece of foam links the two pieces together and covers up the gap at the back. I just later on went in and filled up those other holes with some glue. I was careful when I applied this black wash to hold the piece in the same vertical position the whole time, so that the ink would mostly run down to these lower points. Here I use a black Sharpie to add on the hazard stripes. And some rust effects on especially the piece of foam, but a couple of other areas around the engine just to break up the colour. I figured a really good piece of armour would make an excellent objective. However, the piece that I had wasn't complete, so then I thought, what if a machine was in the process of making it, and when you reached the mission objective you had to hold that position long enough for the process to be completed. Here's a close-up of the first stage of the build. You can probably see what the different components are. Here's the Mini. It just fits in the cavity, but remember it isn't fully printed out yet, so I'm going to nip off the legs and mount it on a small rod. Here are the pieces I chose for the servo arms. In the end I didn't keep the mace one on the left. The other pieces are from one of the expansions from Shadows of Brimstone. And finally, this crate, I noticed that the lid for these toothpicks had an interesting small window at the top, and it was just the right scale for a large crate in the game. I'm not sure if it is for you, but for me storage is important. And as you can see, everything I've made for this game so far fits easily in this tub, and there's plenty of room for expansion. Speaking of which, those episodes will be coming up in the near future, and I'll catch you then.